young fly nigga, so you know I cash out. I'm a young fly nigga, a young fly nigga.
So heavy, freeagentradio.com. You tuned in to Fuego Radio with DJ Caesar each and every Tuesday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. right here on freeagentradio.com. My special guest is already in the building. Affiliates, you already know what it is. AMG, the embassy, my man. L.A.D, Darkman, L.A.D. What's poppin'?
Yeah. 1 2 1 2. What up, though, Caesar?
What's poppin', my G?
Man, trying to put it together out here on the East Coast, man. Getting it right, you know?
I see, son. How's the East treating you? You ain't been up. When's the last time you was up here?
Oh, man, I was up here maybe a few months ago, but it been a while, man. Maybe 4 or 5 months, though. You know what I mean? I've been on the road for a minute, but it's treating me lovely, man. The air is beautiful. The breeze off the water is beautiful, you know?
Does it look different than it did last time you left it?
Looks a little cleaner.
A cleaner, right?
Yeah, look a little cleaner. Yeah. I could appreciate that.
Yeah.
Look a little cleaner, you know.
How the women looking, though?
Oh, man, son, the women are as beautiful as ever, man. It's hard to drive in New York because it's like, when you looking and you seeing things that you like, you gotta stay focused on the road, man. You know what I mean?
This is true.
Stay focused on the road, man.
Yeah, we got L.A.D up in the building. You want to talk to him and you want to hear one of his joints, you can hit us up, 609-239-2525. That's 609-239. Quarter. L.A.D's in the building. What can we expect from you now? I mean, I see you putting up a lot of DJs and your brother's project, but what are you working on currently for yourself?
I just came from overseas. Me and Raekwon just did a whole Canada tour. You know what I mean? Did the whole 17 different provinces. We did a Whistler, Edmonton, Toronto, Ottawa, Oshawa, places I never even heard of before.
But while you was doing that, you was performing your material.
Exactly. I was performing right before Raekwon. I had a 25-minute set.
Okay.
Raekwon was headlining, you know what I'm saying? And I was rocking right before Ray. Total L.A.D, Embassy Entertainment, AMG set. And, you know, got marvelous footage. Going to be dropping that on the DVD and going to drop it online on all the website, all the Tastemaker websites within the next couple months. But then I've been putting together a few projects. I did Diary of a Playboy Part 1. You know what I mean? Featuring Wyclef, Juicy J, you know what I mean, Twister.
So you got a lot of good relationships with a lot of people.
Oh yeah. I mean, affiliates, man. I'm affiliated with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've done work with everybody from a Nelly to a Jermaine Dupri, to a Brian Michael Cox, to a Mario, or to a Nicki Minaj, or to a T.I. So, like I said, right now we're just working on branding a few different acts other than the DJs. The Willie the Kid as an artist, L.A.D, L.A.D Darkman as an artist. Again, you know what I mean? For those who don't know me, I had a triple platinum album independently, 1999, called Heist of the Century.
Now, for the people that don't know, you do have ties to the Wu-Tang Clan. Is that correct?
Of course. I came through with the Wu, slid off on the DL. Okay. You know what I mean? Like RZA, my mentor, Raekwon, Method Man, my big brothers. You know what I mean? I came through with them. I was like 15, 16 years old. You know what I mean? I was happen to be, a youngster, like right when Meth was dropping his album and the Wu album had just dropped. So, you know what I mean? Like I said, I got up with them guys. I was still in high school. Then I was fortunate enough to make my album a Wu-Tang production with the Purple Mask. But I went independent. Okay. I actually signed to Atlantic in 98. My man Reef, shout out to Reef. You know what I mean? He was A&R'ing over there. Now he has Shady 45. We signed to Atlantic for like $450,000 when I first shot out. We ended up not putting the album out on Atlantic. I had a little bidding war between Steve Rifkin and Jimmy Iovine at Interscope and Loud back then. Ended up, they was doing like $550. I ended up going independent with Navarre for a budget of $750. Okay. So this before I even dropped the album, we had already generated like $1.3 million. That's how strong, the RZA mentorship was, around these times. So it's like, then I went independent. We was getting like $7 an album, sold like 373,000 records. You know what I mean? Anytime you independent, if you go over 100,000 without a major, that's platinum already.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you did anytime. So we did, to independent stats is triple platinum. Okay. Then I started the Affiliates music group, Affiliates management.
And started like managing. 99?
I started that like 03.
03, okay.
99, my album came out. I went on the road like 01, started a little real estate investment, a clothing store. 02, 03, started coming up with the Affiliates. Branded it in 03.
But that was based out of Michigan or Atlanta?
It was based out of Atlanta, Because, I went to college college down, so I went to Tennessee State. My brother Willie the Kid, Drama, Cannon, and Sense went to Clark, Atlanta. So, you know what I mean? We was 2 hours away, back and forth, running back and forth with each other. See, a lot of people don't know, we all knew each other. It wasn't no gangster grills or it wasn't no affiliates. We all knew each other as homies before any of that even started, before we started doing business.
Right.
They was just DJing, and Drama name was DJ Dramatic. He had dreads and all that.
Oh, word.
He had dreads and all that.
Oh.
Then even, you know what I mean, he was DJing for Bahamadia. And then, you know what I mean? So we was, before any of that started, we was all friends, you know what I'm saying? So people kind of tend to think that we met later on when we was already with T.I. Nah, that's not how it happened.
That's not how it happened.
Nah, we was all crew, and you know, we just took it to the next level. Like I said, they was club DJs. We started the brand, the label, the radio shows, the satellite radio show, the Hot 107.9 Atlanta radio shows, and then we just went from there. Branded the artists from Willie the Kid to Lonnie Mac. I composed all the executive producing on the Gangsta Grill album, Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3. Put it together, Willie the Kid, Absolute Greatness album. We inked deals with Asylum. We inked deals with Atlantic. We inked deals with Embassy Entertainment and Universal. So, you know, we did a lot of work.
So that's how the Embassy thing.
Yeah, the Embassy, it was different divisions, like Jordan. You got the Jordan brand, but then you got the Jumpman brand. You know what I'm saying? Like Nissan and Infinity is owned by the same people.
Okay.
So when you say Affiliates Music Group, Embassy Entertainment is owned by the same people. MasterCard and Visa is owned by the same people.
Okay.
Toyota and Lexus is owned by the same people. So I really was just branching out, creating different divisions under the AMG umbrella.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So we did the management group. We did the L.A.D. lot of Darkman deal with Steve Rifkin. You know what I mean? With Embassy Entertainment brand. Then we did the Affiliates Music Group deal for the Gangsta Grills with Atlantic, and then we did the Affiliates management deal with Asylum for Willie the Kid, Absolute Greatness with Warner Brothers.
So it was like,
so it was 3-4 different deals at one time.
That's dope.
You know what I mean? And then I still had the independent distribution through a few different places for the mixtapes.
So you was just killing the whole Atlanta
Work hard, yeah, when the feds came.
And
You know what I'm saying? Now we was killing them. I mean,
yeah,
Ferraris outside, BMWs, all that, rap van, everything. So, but it's still, you know, nobody ended up going to jail or anything. It was all a misunderstanding.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? They young black men making money, luxury vehicles outside. Nobody ended up going to jail or doing any time or anything. It was no real illegal activity going on. It was more like a profiling situation. You know what I'm saying? But Drama and Cannon ended up getting arrested, but they bonded right out. Never did no time or nothing like that. So, couple little fines. Yeah, that's when they raided the spot. Yeah, that was then and then. But even after that, we turned all that publicity into the albums. Yeah, I mean, Feds taking pictures. You know, Rick Ross was on there, Jim Jones was on there, Willie the Kid was on there.
Matter of fact,
you know what I mean?
Matter of fact, let me get into that right now. Let's teach the youth real quick, live. Yo, it's freeagentradio.com, Fuego Radio, DJ Caesar, with an exclusive lot of Darkman freestyle right here. You heard? Let's go, live.
The embassy, the mob, boardwalk empire. Rather hear facts than words from a liar. See the rainbow, live to Django, Candyland, Leonardo DiCaprio. Play it like a Casio over a handshake. Pouring syrup on it, don't make it a pancake. Got the house by the lake, check my twit pics. 700,000, nigga, I'm big shit. I'm a ski mask professional, always after the decimal. Shoot you in your head, if you live, you'll be a vegetable. Lies unarrestable, not like the rest of you. When they come for me, I'ma ride like a festival. That's not questionable, style untestable. The World Trade Towers, them the size of my testicles, nigga.
Woo! That was light, though.
Give me a different beat, man. Give me something else, man.
You want some different beat?
Yeah, that's light, B.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know I'm the dark man, B. I need something heavy.
Oh, that was light to you, huh? Oh, that was light to a Mayweather.
It was light.
Oh, that's,
it was like twinkle toe, like, you know, featherweight, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm 6'5", B. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I gotta do it like, I gotta do something different.
Okay.
Where we at?
90s right here.
Where we at?
We in the 90s right now.
No matter where we at, I can go anywhere, B.
Let's go.
Let me hear it. Turn the beat up in my headphones for me, man. Let me see. Yeah. This murder music, homie, don't confuse it. Aim at your head like queuing up a pool stick. Dead man acoustics, chuck 'em up the deuces. Embassy exclusives, I'm so elusive. Remember, I move like the last airbender. Chop your face like your head in a blender. Woo. When shells fly, I return them to cinder. Tight jean niggas, I'ma question your gender. Woo. Pussy motherfuckers, I can never be a friender. They can't stomach the violence, they too tender. I got faith, like Biggie ex-wife, that I can see jealousy hiding in plain sight. The movie Get Rich or Die. When I'm wrong, I'm right. I'm riding with the mob, homie, send P a kite. My infantry is all kin to me. With infamy, L.A.D. More arms than a centipede. Give me something else too, man.
You think he in the zone, huh?
Man, yeah, man.
Fuego Radio, freeagentradio.com.
You know what I mean? You know
lot of dark, man.
Give me something else. You know
Every
what I mean? Give me something
Tuesday.
else, man. I ain't done, man. Give me something else, man. Give me something, man.
Well, we gotta be done at 8, though, so you'll be done at 8.
Give me something up to date, man.
Okay.
Where we at? What is this?
Okay,
What is this?
Busta Rhymes right here.
What is this? What is this?
Fire.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Turn me up a little bit in my headphones. Turn my beat up.
There you
Yeah,
go.
okay. Let me see something, man. I can go on anything. Check me out. Check me out. Listen, man. I'm out for dividends. I even rob friends, cause they ain't family. That's why my clip extends. I went from a Chevy Malley to Mercedes Benz. All from the way my Coke and baking soda blends. There's a mean to the ends. It's what God intend. Especially after that 38 revolver spin. You heard the song 50 wrote about many men. I got shooters from Queens to Brooklyn, so I keep a magazine, New York to New Orleans. Wet a man up, washing machine. My girl get cooked for cheap, she Philippine. Ship it to the States, smothered in coffee beans. Or she put it around her pussy with a girdle dressed clean. I keep a nigga traveling with her behind the scene. I know the routine, if cops intervene. I gotta get lower than the U.S. submarine. The feds wanna get me and put me in quarantine. Having niggas shipped in a can like sardines. Instead, I'm on a cruise, eating cuisine with a bitch jumping on my dick like a trampoline. Mother.
Yeah. Lot of dark, man. Fuego Radio, freeagentradio.com.
Try to keep it clean, man. Pardon me, man. You know, it was the juice.
It's the
man.
Panamanian juice. You know what I'm saying?
Juice, you know what I mean?
That's light, though.
Word up, man.
Last one right here. One more for the road. Classic. We classic Tribe Called Quest right here.
Yeah, okay. Turn me up in the
Turn
headphones.
the beat up a little bit, Sue.
Yeah, we going all night, dude. Let me see. It don't even matter, B. Where we at? Let me hear these beats. Let me hear these. Okay, I got you. Yeah, this better. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, this L.A.D. Embassy AMG.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Classic Tribe Called Quest.
Word.
We're gonna do it like this. Let's go.
Fuego.
I cut the arm off a snake, hoping you're a heavy bleeder. Calm as a bitch, I ain't talking about the club either. Watch what you say, what you portray. Can't trust the industry, half these motherfuckers gay. I lay low, bright as a halo. Order 100 of them from my Mexican Pedro. They move when I say so, knowing how, counting cash, blowing loud. The general, knowledge like Colin Powell with a corporate shark mentality. Ivy League with a monster salary. My words are portraits, I'm an art gallery. They imitate my name, I take it as flattery. L.A. this, L.A. that, I'm L.A.D. Red Ferrari, Gators Amari. I'm chairman of the board, all Lord of Lords. Cut a nigga like an umbilical cord. It's lie.
So easy.
Easy work, baby. Where we
so
at?
Easy.
We got another one. Where we at?
You got another one?
Where we at?
That's Panama. See, yo, everybody, get Panamanian rum to your guest rapper. He'll be spitting all night.
He'll be spitting all night, right?
Word up.
Yeah, that's the last one. We out all night. We out. We got y'all spitting all night, right? You know what I'm saying? Straight up, B.
Yo, word up. Yo, I want to thank you for taking the time.
Always.
For linking with me. I know you just came from out of town.
Yeah, always.
I appreciate you. Let them know what's going down September 11th.
You know, September 11th, we got that Paid in Full mixtape album coming out, hosted by DJ Caesar.
Yes.
Yours truly, L.A.D. We got a featuring Black Thought from The Roots. We got Tony Yayo from G Unit, Havoc, Prodigy, Mobb Deep, Willie the Kid. You know how we doing it, man. It's going to be crazy, man. It's a lot of joints on there. It's the East Coast flavor, you know, new style, you know, Panamanian juice style.
That's
how we
easy.
doing it, man. You got me saucy up in here. We rocking tonight.
Yeah,
we live in New York City.
Yeah.
Going through Club Sutra.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We doing it, man. Caesar, man. You know what I mean? Cam. Shout out to y'all, man. Free Agent Radio. Shout out to Super.
Word.
You know, but it's lovely being back on the East. It's lovely, you know, Cat had me putting in work. You know what I mean? So we ready, man. Anytime, any place.
Anytime, any place, man. A lot of dark, man. DJ Caesar, DJ Super, DJ Cam, Fuego Radio. I got time for one more joint, so I'm gonna play that. I gotta play that Chris Brown record for them one more time, B.
Let's do it.
You wanna do that, or you wanna do something harder?
I wanna do the joint off your joint, the freestyle joint that we did.
Which one?
Perfect Timing. Rap game to the crack game.
All right, yo, Cam, that's dirty. Do you mind if I play that real quick? That's a dirty record. All right, so we gonna
I need to see this guy do a record with Jay Electronica.
That'd be dope.
You know, a couple people said that a couple times. You're funny for saying that because I've been just recently. You like the third or fourth person that said that. Funny, I've been getting hits on the internet and you know different things. That's funny. I never thought of that.
All right, so maybe we need to make that happen.
Maybe we need to make that happen.
So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that, man.
Sound real.
Word up. So be on the lookout for the new Paid in Full mixtape, DJ Caesar featuring a lot of Darkman featuring DJ Caesar, vice versa. So have you. That's coming out September 11th. That's it for Fuego Radio. Until next week.
Yeah, this L.A.D, the notorious L.A.D, a lot of Darkman. We live on freeagentradio.com, baby. Holla at us. Embassy AMG. Yeah.
Fuego.